Yo, man, it's your boy TJ, man, and we back with another one, man. So yeah, let's go and get into it today. We got my boy Andre. We gonna give him a little hot taper. So when you first doing a hot taper, you wanna first set in your guideline slanted at like the corner of your well, the corner of their hairline to like the bottom, or like where the ear connect to the head at. And then as you see me do, I knocked it down a little bit with the 1.5 guard. And now I'm just putting in my first guideline with my clipper open. And right here to take it out, I closed the clipper halfway, and I'm going up halfway into that guideline that I just set to soften up that bottom line. And then now I'm closing it and using the corner of my blade to get out that bottom line completely, to fade it. Alright, so now that I took out that clipper open guideline, now I got my 1 guard open, just going up about an inch, just putting in my second guideline to continue to fade. Now right here, I closed it to soften up that line in between the 1 guard open and the clipper open. I'm just softening up that line by closing it halfway on that line and then close it all the way on that line. It's not going to get it out, but it softens it up. Now I got on my 0.5 guard to really get that line out. To really get that line out, I'm using the corner of my blade to just pick at that line, because you don't want to use the full blade or you might push that guideline up. Now I came back with my 1 guard to just go with the grain with it, to just lay the hair down a little bit more. And then I also came back with my 1.5 guard to connect the fade with the top of the head. So yeah, this side of the head is the same exact thing, so I'm just gonna fast forward and talk a little bit. So yeah, man, this my boy Andre. Me and him met when I was cutting grass. I started cutting grass back in like 7th grade maybe, man, with my uncle. And yeah, he was one of his workers already, bro. But this man is taller than me and he younger than me, bro. That don't make no sense, man. That's a lot of people though. I'm short though. But yeah, I met him by cutting grass with my uncle, man, and yeah, we just been cool ever since then, man. He came and got a cut from me. This cut right here is actually for his prom, because he went to prom the next day. So I actually it was the same day. I hooked him up for prom, man. So yeah. But now we on the back taper. It's basically the same thing, but just on the bigger space. Like right here, I just set in my bald line. Now I came in with my clipper open. And now I'm halfway with it, trying to soften up that line and blend it a little bit. And now I'm all the way closed with it, picking at that bottom line to try to fade that out. Now I'm just doing like a little open and close, little lever play type play with it. Now I got my 1 guard open, just flicking at the top. I'm not just going flat on the hair. I'm flicking at the top so it can not be a harsh guideline. And then after I was done setting in the original guideline, I came in with the lever closed to soften up that line, like I was telling y'all earlier. Now I came in with the 1.5 guard to blend the hair to the top of the hair. I started with it open, and then as I moved down, I closed it. And now I got my half guard on, just trying to get that line out between the clipper open and the 1 guard open. And yeah, now we on to the hairline prep. When I do my hairlines, I like to knock them down with like a 1 guard. Sorry that I'm getting in the way, but hey, peep the shirt, IDK Fades, you know what I'm saying? That's my brand. But yeah, when I like to do the hairline, I like to come in with the 1 guard open and just knock it down a little bit, and come in with my got to be glue. Or you can use a hairspray that you like, and then just brush it down to make sure that it lays straight. I like to do it around the ear and stuff too, if I can. But don't spray too much like me, man. I sprayed my boy Andre up, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all when I can. But yeah, you want to start with the neck taper. Me, I like to start from like the slanted part at the back of the head, and then work my way up to the curve. That works for me. You might like to do it the opposite way, but that's how I like to do it. But yeah, right now I'm just shaping up the hair so it won't be out of whack. But as you can see at the bottom of his right ear though, you can go back and see it, bruh. You can go back and see it because I was in the way of the camera anyway, so I just skipped past that part. Man, he got to be glued all on his neck, man. My bad, Andre. I did not mean to do you like that, but hey, I did clean it when I had seen it. I did clean it. My bad about that, Andre. Don't spray too much like me, man. I mean, that got to be glue, be just spraying out. But yeah, now we on to the actual hairline. And yeah, man, I just started in the middle and I go to my right side first because I'm right-handed. So yeah, I go to the right side, do my vertical bar, then I come back to the middle, and then go to the left side, do my left side vertical bar. Alright, so now that I got in all my lines, like my front line up and my lines around the neck, you can really see the cut. You can see all the stuff that's wrong with the cut. So right now I'm coming in with my clipper all the way open, but only using like the corner of the blade like sideways, so I can get at like the dark spots. It's basically like a thinning shear. I like to do this on every cut, but I only do it after the cut to not waste time during the cut, because still when you do this during the cut, you can still, I mean, you still can't see the imperfections till you put the lines in. So now I do it after I put the lines in the cut, so I can see everything wrong with it. And I just go around the whole head doing that, putting on all different types of guards to make the cut look as good as possible. You want to do this every time, because you just gonna have a regular blend like everybody else. You don't want that, man. You gotta want better for yourself. You don't want better for yourself, man, I don't know what you're doing, bro. No matter how hard it get, man, just keep pushing, bro. You know it's gonna work out, man. It's gonna work out. Alright, so right here I was in the mirror trying to look at the blend and the lineup and stuff, and I seen that the lineup was a little bit crooked, so I came back and fixed it a little bit, because I didn't go up high enough on the, I forgot which side it is to him, but I didn't go up high enough, so it was a little crooked, so I had to level it out. Yeah, you want to use a mirror. That mirror gonna tell you everything. That's like your biggest hater, is that mirror, because that mirror gonna tell you something completely different than what your eyes is. But yeah, so now I got on, I'm spraying on my enhancements. I don't like to spray it on too dark. I like to kind of leave it like it's natural. Sometimes it can get too dark, but I try my best not to make it that dark. And now I got on, I'm using my hair fibers, because when you spray on that Tomb 45 no drip, it leaves it shiny, so the hair fibers gonna make it less shiny and make it look like it's kind of real, even though it's not. And then after you spray them on, you want to come back with your trimmers and then line it back up again. Alright, so now I'm using my pencil, with my tan pencil. When you're using the pencil, you want to use like you want to sharpen it and then use like the tip of the pencil. You don't want that line to be real thick, because if it's thick, it's really not gonna look as good as you want it. So you want to make that line real thin, like how I got it. So when you come back when you come back with the trimmer like you see me doing now, and line it up again, it's gonna kind of blend it out, but it's still gonna be there. So after we done with the trimmer, we're gonna come back with the razor. So now we got the razor really blending in the pencil, and also on top of that, we also making the hairline more crisp, because like he had a widow's peak. So yeah, that's gonna make sure that that hair takes a little bit longer to grow back. But yeah, man, this my boy Andre before the IDK TJ cut, man, and this my boy Andre after the cut, man. Tell me how you looking in the comments, man. I already know he look good, but tell me how you really looking in the comments, man. So yeah, man, that's how you do a high taper, man. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all like, share, comment the video, subscribe, man. And yeah, man, IDK TJ out, man. Click another video that's on the screen now, and yeah, we gone.